Greetings, this is your new 26 Vigilante for this week. We are nearing the season's end. There are only 3 episodes to go after this, and considering the up and down nature of this season's first half, the second half of this season has been not only consistent, but consistently A class. What lies beneath is yet another one of those A-class episodes with a bit of setup for what the end of the season has for us. And if you've been paying attention, the linchpin to the end has been right in front of us the entire time. But of course, it's a kid's show. It's more painfully obvious than a pimple at this point. But the moral of this episode first. Well, not moral, but morals. The signature one is that regardless of differences, if you learn about friendship can be a part of you, despite the fact that it seems through prejudices and different problems that it may not be. And that friendship can help people face fears, not only psychologically, but societally as well. But what this moral divides into, however, in this episode, is 6 miniature morals based around the 6 main elements of harmony and our new student 6. The student 6 have been in, let's count them, 6 so far of the episodes of our series. And none has been more important than this one. There's a big test that Twilight has in store for them. In order to pass, they go on a study group cram session, which is a good idea in general. I used to have study halls regularly every day when I was in school, for that matter, to get ready for a big test. But thanks to one cozy glow, there seems to be a rift in our group. That is until they discover something underneath the school and are sent through a series of tests that have to do with their individual fears or things that they hide from Starscream's fear of the Storm King returning to Gilvis's claustrophobia to idolizing the Harmony 6 with Sandbar, to being afraid of spiders, to even letting more girly things out. Each of these student 6 get tested in their own individual ways. But by who, you might say? Why, the Tree of Harmony itself! Yes, the Tree of Harmony has grown sentience. And allow me, my fellow viewers, to pat myself on the back here. I had this idea in my own fan fiction work about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. So to see it creepily play out is bizarre at best. But through the Tree of Harmonies test, the 6 come back together, understand the value value of their friendship with each other, and have faced and accepted most of their fears, which is a great lesson that fear itself cannot be conquered alone. That sometimes you need help, support. That support in anything from a big test to even smaller things is super important. It makes a difference. And that friendship is worth sacrificing for. Even if you're not well liked or well respected, having a group of friends that is your brotherhood can mean a heck of a lot more than one's social self-esteem and personal self-worth. The episode almost takes a page from all the way back in the pilot, having the 6 individual lessons lead to the greater one, and having each of the students 6 separated before meeting up again to finish the episode off. The pacing may be a little too quick, but hey, we only got 22 minutes sans the full hour that the pilot had. But this is the single most important episode to this point for the plot. Unless, of course, you've been a naughty pony and have seen the spoilers already. But for those who haven't, this is the single most important episode, mainly because it sets into motion the plot that will end the season with the episode score raise. References back to earlier episodes in the series, plus great individual moments with each of the students 6, linking them oddly to their elements. Try to play a miniature game and try to figure out who connects with which one, and you'll have yourself some fun now. I got tripped up with sandbar, for instance. Do that! And down in the comment section below, tell me how you think the elements connect to these student sixers. Which one gets which and why? As well as talk to me about the episode. The pacing may be fast, and some of the miniature morals may not make sense, but this is the strongest student 6 appearance, and the most important episode in this season thus far, with a great moral, great setup, and great overall message. Ladies and gentlemen, the record has been shattered. If you've used the new 26 system and have remembered it, Season 8 now owns the most 6s in a season. And what lies beneath is the record breaker. Another solid 6 out of 6. With only 3 to go, can there be a 6 streak before it's all said and done? Only time will tell. But leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, and I'll see you next week. You don't have to fear that. I'm Nirvana Sparkle. Find peace in your own Nirvana, and I'll see you next week.